Hello children, I'm back again with another video. Hope all of you are fine at your home. So well students, have you done your each and everything work or not? I have given some assignments also on the chapter 3 regarding addition and subtraction. All of you have done or not? So I hope all of you have understood and solved by you. That's all you have done. Okay, and all the exercises which we have done till the exercise 3.3 from our PT1 course, all of you have completed. I hope that you have completed. So today I'm going to provide you some questions on Roman numerals. So let's see the questions, students. Let's move to our question number 1, that is fill in the blanks. I have written here the questions. You can see here that our question number A is in Roman numeral there are only dash basic symbols. So what should be here, students? Yes, obviously it is the 7 basic symbols, isn't it, students? Now that question number B is what? I can be subtracted from dash. That means 2 numeral is there. What should be here? These 2 numerals should be what? Students, have you got this answer? Do you know? Yes or no? I think all of you have know, because we have discussed in the rules forming Roman numerals this all. Yes or no? That I can be subtracted from P and X only. If you have seen the previous videos of Roman numerals, there I have discussed all the rules, and if you have gone through your books also, then also you have know this all answer. Yes or no, students? So you must see the rules, then you can write down this answer. Is it clear, everyone? So now question number C is what? That Roman numeral for the smallest 4-digit number is what? As that in the Roman numerals, among the 7 basic symbol, 500 means what? 500, the symbol of 500 is D, all of you know, and that's 4-digit number is 4-digit number saying. So smallest 4-digit number is what, students? That means 999 is the largest 3-digit number, largest 3-digit number, and smallest 4-digit number will be the smallest 4-digit number, 1000. If you add 1 here, then you will get 1000. And 1000, how we can write down in the Roman numerals? In the basic symbol it's having that we have discussed also, the 4-digit number smaller in Roman numerals, that one will be the M. Clear, everyone? You know also this one if you have learned this Roman numeral, all the basic symbols. So we have done this 4 answers. Now question number D is repetition of Roman numerals means what? Repetition. So repeat means one then another one. So suppose you have written here X works. So how you will say it? What does mean it in Hindu Arabic number? X means 10, and one more 10 is there. That means you will have to add what is, you will get the 20. So this means what? This is the plus sign means must addition. We have done addition or not? So repeated or not? X, that means it also repeated. Then if 200, how we can write 200? C, that means repeated. So 200 means also what? 100 plus 100. So it means what? Addition. So repeated. C is repeated. That means it means the addition. So you have to write your addition, and it is the rule number 1. I have said also this one. Alright, students. Now E number is X can be subtracted from which 2 number? X can be subtracted from, where can be subtracted X? x can be subtracted only from the L and x can be subtracted only from L and C. See how we can, if XL you will write, that means what? From L 50 minus 10, that means 40, and C, suppose 90, how you will write? 90, that means from C you have to subtract the 10. If that means it is the only L and C. Alright student, now successor and producer, these terms in our 2-3 days in our earlier videos I have discussed. So you know these two terms, what does mean it. So successor means just after a number. Here if it is saying that just after means x means that 10, and just after 10 means what? If you add 1 you will get 11. So 11, how you can write? X and y. This is the 11. So successor of x is 11, that means xi. Then predecessor of v. Pre means what? Before. So before means v. V means all of you know that in class. You are in which class now? Class 5. So how you can write 5? You can write it. You know this, all of you know. So before, in last year in which class you were? That class 4. So how you can write 4? That is class 4. How you can write? You used to write in class 4 this IV. That means from B you have subtracted that. That means from 5 you have subtracted 1. Then you have got this 4. So 4 is the producer. Alright students. Pre means just before. So before 5 which is coming? 4. So 4 is IV. Alright. Now our question number 2 is for, that is compare and put the correct symbol. So you have to compare and put the symbol. First is, you can see there, our question number A is CDXLIX. That means it does mean what it does, what it means. So how we can write in Hindi, how we can read out in Hindu Arabic number or write it. See here, at first we will see, then we will compare. Okay, compare. So CD, how we can write? CD means this from 500. It is actually CD means from 500 100 is subtracted, so it is according to the rule. So it is the 400. So it means 400 plus XL means from 50 10 is subtracted. So if from 50 10 is subtracted, that means it is the 40. And from x 1 is I is subtracted, that means 1 is subtracted, so it means 9. And now 440, so 449. Now you can see here that CDLX, it does mean what it does. So mean CD means that is 400 and plus L means 50, X means 10. So it is the 450 and 10. So 460. So which is greater now? This is the greater, 460. So we can compare it like this. Now in B number is, this can be solved by you. You can compare it 200 then 10 then 50 then 10. So 260, and it does mean what? You can say the answer and then you compare. Alright. Now let's move to our question number 3, that is complete the following table. Hindu Arabic numeral is given and another side Roman numeral. So one is given, another you have to write. Suppose in A number it's given 238 in Hindu Arabic number. So you have to write down it, this one in Roman numeral, and you know how to write the Roman numeral using the rules. So this can be solved by you. And this B number, this one is Roman numerals is given, here you have to write the Hindu Arabic number, and this one is Hindu Arabic given, you have to write that Roman numeral. This one is Roman numeral given, you have to write that Hindu Arabic. So how you have to write that, I'm not going to explain it because already you know the rules how to form. So this can be done by you. Now question number 4 is given, that is our solve and write the answer in Roman numerals. That means you have to solve it at first, then you have to write the answer in Roman numerals. So how you can solve it? I'm going to show you the A number, LIV plus VI. So how you can write it? L means that 50 and IV means what? 50 plus 4, and VI means that is 6. So 50 plus 4 and 6. So actually 54, it is the 54 plus 6. So it is totally it's coming 60 all around. So 60 how you can write? LX 60 you can write. So the answer will be LX. If then you have to write it LX. So this way you have to complete it B number, C number and D number also. Alright students, and see this is the IX means what? 9 plus XP means what? 15. So 9 plus 15 and then 20. So 9 plus 15 plus 20 if you add, then you will get the answer, this D number. And the C number is I have shown here, CC then minus, so it has just you have to subtract it. So CC means what? 200 and 125 it is. So now from 200 you have to subtract the, from 200 you have to subtract the 125, then how much you will get? That result you have to write it in Roman numeral. So I hope this is also clear to you now how you can solve. So this can be done by you. Now question number 5 is, which of the following are meaningless? So that means which is not actually the Roman numeral, just we have wrong. That means it is the wrong one according to rule which is not found in the Roman numerals. See, according to the rule, I can be subtracted from V and X only. Just now I have told here, I can be subtracted only V and X only. So I can be subtracted V and X. So here you can see I is, if it is written to that, if a smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral is always subtracted from the larger numeral, as L is that larger numeral and I is the smaller numeral, and that means it is written in the left side, so it means subtracted, and subtracted means what? So and according one more rule is there, I cannot be subtracted from L, so that means it is the meaningless. So it is not actually the Roman numeral, so it is not the, so which of the following are not meaningless? This is the meaningless. Like this you have to find out. See, B number is VC. V can be V, L and D never can be subtracted according to the rule number 3 which I have given to you, and in your book also it's there, you can see. So V cannot be subtracted, it's never subtracted. So from 100 we cannot subtract the 5 V, so it is also meaningless. Like this you have to see which is meaningless and which are not the, which is the correct one. So see here Li, that means this is the number, it is the correct, but N, L, X, see here how many times repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4. So X cannot be repeated more than 3 times. So it is also incorrect. Like this you have to see. Alright student, but this is the, this one is correct, C, V. So 205, yes or no? So this way you have to see which is the correct and which is incorrect. Alright student, hope this is clear to you now. So solve each and everything in your copies. Thank you.